Welcome back to another enchanting episode of the Living in Colorado podcast. I'm your host, Mike Nelson, very excited to guide you through an exhilarating journey today. If you're new here, this is the podcast where we explore what makes living in Colorado a truly extraordinary adventure. But today, we're venturing to the majestic highs of this land's rugged spine, Colorado's mountain ranges. Colorado is known for quite a few things: skiing, the vibrant hues of autumn aspens, Denver's rich modern culture, and most notably the glorious Rocky Mountains. These mountain ranges are magnificently interwoven into the state's historical, ecological, and cultural fabric. To truly appreciate our mountainous backdrop, it's vital to delve into their rich history. Long before the rise of modern civilization in Colorado, indigenous communities such as the Ute, ancestral Puebloans, and later the Arapaho, forged their existence among the rigid spines of the state's vast mountains ranges. These early settlers weren't casual visitors. Rather, they saw the sprawling wilderness as a nexus of sustenance and spirituality. The mountains were their hunting grounds, teeming with bountiful game, their rich wellspring of vital resources, and their sacred temples for profound ceremonies. The once serene and largely untraveled mountain landscapes dramatically morphed in character following the Paikispak gold rush in 1858. Prospectors, driven by golden dreams, descended upon Colorado, transforming the remote and rugged landscapes into thriving hubs of human activities virtually overnight. These mountains bore silent witness to the birth of new settlements, bustling with life and echoing with the clanging melodies of pickaxes hitting stone in search of fortune. Making a departure from human activity, the focus moves to the mountains themselves and their crucial ecological significance. Their towering peaks, ancient rocks, and verdant green are far more than the scenic backdrop viewed from our homes. These mountains, from their stony crags to their lowest valleys, pulsate with life, housing an astonishing variety of plant and animal species. They play the role of a vivifying entity, essentially a life force that fuels the biodiversity within. Every altitudinal zonation, from the wind-whipped alpine tundra high above the tree line, to the mystic realms of spruce fir forests, to the verdant valley floors, forms an intricate mosaic of life. Each layer, a distinct ecological stratum, serves as a home for specialized communities of flora and fauna, making Colorado's mountain ranges a symphony of natural harmony and coexistence. The tapestry of life interwoven within the Colorado mountain ecosystems attests to the profound ecological significance that these majestic ranges hold. Despite its almost ethereal beauty and ecological importance, Colorado's mountain ranges are not immune to the detrimental impacts of humanity and a changing environment. It is a disquieting truth that these natural wonders face significant challenges, ranging from climate change to deforestation and population growth, all of which place their very existence in jeopardy. However, Coloradans possess a deep-rooted adoration for their mountains, which in turn fuels ongoing conservation efforts that exhibit a fierce and enduring commitment. Dedicated organizations like Friends of the Eagles, Nest Wilderness champion preservation, endeavors by working relentlessly to secure these vital landscapes for generations to come. Equally as committed, volunteer-centered initiatives such as the Colorado 14ers initiative channel their collective energy into rehabilitating high-altitude peaks to mitigate the ill effects of outdoor recreation. Though our brief exploration into Colorado's mountains merely scratches the surface of their profound importance and fragility, the message is abundantly clear. Immersing oneself in their grandeur, whether by scaling their summits, navigating their treasured paths, or admiring their splendor from the valley below, is an experience that resonates deeply with everyone who encounters them. Fortified by this connection, we must continue to work together to safeguard these majestic peaks, preserving not just their natural beauty, but the very essence of what it means to be from Colorado. To conclude, Colorado remains an emblematic offspring of her paradoxical history, intertwining engines of socio-economic boom and touching homage to her indigenous roots. Majestic in their grandeur, the Rocky Mountains have been, and forever shall remain, an integral part of this narrative. From the tales they hold within their ancient stones, unveiling the story of the earliest settlers who saw them as a reservoir of abundant life, to being the beacon that transformed this wilderness into a land of golden dreams, they have been steadfast, witnessing the evolution of Colorado. Transitioning from her deep-rooted history, Colorado's mountains serve as vital ecosystems teeming with rich biodiversity. Their ecological significance extends far beyond their stunning landscapes. They house a unique blend of flora and fauna that orchestrate a remarkable symphony of nature's wonder. The mosaic of life found within them is testimony to their vital role. Yet amid this otherworldly beauty and ecological sanctity, they remain threatened by the accelerating impacts of climate change, deforestation, and population growth. The task to preserve them is monumental, but not insurmountable. Fueled by an innate love for this heritage, Colorado's people work tirelessly to protect these natural treasures. Conservation organizations lead relentless endeavors to preserve and restore these valued landscapes, safeguarding them for future generations. This battle against time might seem overwhelming, but every small effort has profound impacts. Our journey through understanding these mountains shows that appreciating their majesty, be it traversing the challenging treks, surveying their towering peaks, or admiring their beauty from below, forges a deep, indelible connection. This connection forms the bedrock for collective action, acting as stewards of these remarkable peaks, safeguarding not only their natural allure, but also preserving the very soul that represents being a Coloradan. Together, we have a shared responsibility to conjure the spirit of unity and continue the work of protecting and preserving our beautiful mountains for generations yet to come. And that, dear listeners, is living the high life in Colorado. That brings us to the end of this remarkable escapade. Remember, whether you're living in Colorado or experiencing it through this podcast, cherish its beautiful abundance and give back as much as you take. If you're looking to buy a home in Colorado, please do not hesitate to reach out to me at 720-999-6818 or Mike Nelson, ihg@gmail.com. Until then, leave life luxuriously and embrace the beauty that Colorado has to offer. I am Mike Nelson, and see you on our next podcast episode.